Today I'll teach you the easiest way to animate a crash landing animation. What easier way to teach you than to use 12 frames per second? Let's go! Open a new project and name it. To keep this tutorial as easy as possible, we'll use 12 frames per second. After turning on the grid and the onion skin, let's get into the animation. For a simple crash landing animation, the stickman falls and slams into the ground. Now that we have an idea of what we want to animate, let's get to work. Let's draw a background first. This is the ground where the stickman lands. Once that's finished, I'll copy and paste it a couple frames to give a little delay before the main action where the stickman enters the screen. Finally, to animate the stickman jump down, we'll first get an idea of the motion using a black line. We're doing this on a different layer. We'll use the black line to get the motion path of the stickman. Using the lasso tool, we'll adjust the background up and down in different frames after the impact to give a shaky effect. After we've done that, let's play back the animation to see how it appears. Okay, the motion is looking good enough. Let's now animate the main stickman using the motion paths as guidelines on a new layer. We'll reduce the opacity of the black line layer and create a new layer for the main stickman. Let's now draw the stickman as he's landing. The reason I used the motion path lines is to get an idea of the speed the stickman uses to enter. Let's add motion blur effect here. To do this, use the eraser tool with a slight opacity to clean off the drawing, then copy and paste it on itself and adjust it slightly. It seems we're done with the stick animation. Let's copy, paste, and move the stickman to add the shaky effect on impact. Finally, let's add heads. To do this, simply increase the pen size and tap once, creating a big dot. Use the dot created as head in each frame. Since I already taught you how I add heads to the stickman, follow along with the animation time-lapse.
Just do it!
Since we're done with the stickman animation, let's animate the ground breaking. Let's create a new layer for the ground breaking animation. The ground breaks at the point of impact of the stickman. For the ground-breaking animation, we'll animate an enlarging ellipse to show the impacted area. You can use the circular ruler tool for this. Now after that's done, we'll draw and animate the cracks that appear on the ground too upon impact. We'll animate them spreading out, and then on the final frame copy, paste, and adjust them to match the ground shake. After the cracks have been drawn, on a new layer let's work on the rock or debris that comes up on impact, kind of like Udapon cubes. Now in this video we're not animating Udapon cubes, but if you want to learn how to animate that, check out my video on it. Here we'll just be animating regular rock debris. Hold on a second. What's a proper crash landing without adding smoke effects? We'll add smoke effect here, but I won't make it too complex. You can tag along with the tutorial time-lapse for an easy way to animate it. The rock debris animation is done. Let's animate the smoke effect. Create a new layer, select a suitable color, and let's get to work. After everything is done, we should have something like this. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll want to check out these ones here too. Also, we're on a goal to hit 1,000 subs on the second channel. Click here to subscribe.